Hello everybody and welcome back to BeamNG.drive and the RLS Career Overhaul Mod. Well, I previously recorded an episode where we, as you can tell, we upfitted our little Cherrier Picnic to be a little package runaround hauler and took it out for a drive, and it actually did really well. However, things did not go as smoothly as planned because I realized, as driving it, that the car is great. It drives fine, no real issues. The diesel motor and the automatic transmission work really well. The problem is, some of the AI are idiots. And when they are driving especially stupid, they're usually in the bigger vehicles that make this small car, well, a lot smaller. The Picnic is going to go. Or at least that's what the plan is for today. So let's go ahead, go into the computer, go into our vehicle marketplace, and let's see what's out there. Because we have 8,900 plus whatever we can get for the Picnic. So straight away, we're not going to get another Picnic. So no. Okay, Gavril Scout's a possibility. All right, first off, let's see what we have at Trusted. I'm willing to bet it's just all the same. Yes. Okay. Private sales, almost straight away. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Get the police car and do some police work. That's tempting. Oh, another one popped up. That's the first time I've seen one pop up like that. Let's see. Ooh, Sunburst van. That is a little bigger. I think that will work. This could work. I really think this will work. So we're going to go ahead and take a taxi over there. And let's see. Okay. Alright. Again, little diesel, honestly. I think there might be a glitch with the wheels, so we might have to swap wheels out, which is honestly not the end of the world. Now this is a little bigger. This is actually a nice size bigger than our Picnic, so let's go ahead and start it up. Already a miles per hour cluster, which is nice. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna take this on a test drive. Ooh. I like this. I think this will work. I do think this will work. I mean, it's not a very powerful engine, so I'm sure if we load this car up, it is not going to do well. But I think this is going. Yeah, this will work. Now let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get as a deal on this car. So let's take a look at our purchase information, choose our trade-in. Ooh, we're gonna get $5,000 on this thing? Okay. Awesome. Now let's see if we can choose insurance. Gonna do the drive guard. Save a little bit of money there. And let's negotiate the price on this thing. Market value is $69.85, so I'm going to try to get us close. Let's start at 7,000 even. They're thinking 73. They came down a bunch. Let's go up to 71 and see if I can get them to come down to like the 72.50 range. That would actually be very promising. 72.50. Perfect. That's what I'm happy with that. So we'll agree to it. Go back to the screen. So we only have to pay $4,600 on this. Great. All right, we're getting $3,600. Wait a second. Oh, it's the value. It's worth 55, but they're only going to give me 3,600 on trade. That's fine because they have to sell the car themselves. All right, I think we're doing okay because since we're trading, we don't have to worry about the tax. And I mean, we're going to have to put a little bit of money into it because these wheels are horrible. But let's see how well this does for us. So we're going to hop in. And we're going straight back to our garage. Straight back to the garage because we need to get this thing upfitted. Okay, we're almost to our garage. We're going to actually go in the way. I don't think I've ever went in the alley with you guys, so this will be a first. So that's going to be exciting. So hopefully we'll be able to we'll put the cargo pods in and go ahead and then get some. Whoa, what the Oy vey. Something tells me I'm gonna, even though this is a bigger car, I am going to need something like a van. So if I do get hit, I can take it. Because that's part of the reason I decided to go with the bigger car. Alrighty, here we are. Pull in. Engine off, and let's go ahead and get this set up. So yeah, not a bad little car. I think this is going to do just fine for us. I hope it does just fine for us. All right, so we only have 3,300 to put into this. So cargo boxes, okay. Too large, great. That looks to go in the back. Let's see. Oh, it's 2 large or 3 medium. So where does Let's see, I gotta take a look here. I'm gonna... Alright, there's a medium there, which is... I like that, that's fine. For small shit. Alright, there's our two larges. Okay. Oh, okay, so we need to do rear seat box A. Aha. And B. So that'll put two mediums. The two oh no, four larges. Ooh, this is definitely gonna be hauling a bunch of shit. Alright. Yep, because that's the medium. Alright. That works. We're up to $400. So we need to put wheels on this thing because these wheels are junk. So, well, first things first. Front license plate. We'll just swap it over to the US style. Where is it? Is it still there? Oh, there it went. Let's do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Rear bumper. Where's the... Well, hold on. It's going to be on the tailgate. So go down here to tailgate. Rear UU plate, rear license plate. There we go. That works. Let's see. I'm not putting a tow hitch on this thing. No, not happening. Not happening. Rear suspension. Alright, so we got rear drum brakes. Alright, rear struts, rear wheels. Alright, what did we have on this? 15 by 7. So, I'm going to do 15 by 7. And let's see, what do we got? Oh, what type of tires did this have? 195 60R15. 195 60R15. I need to write that down because I am going to forget that. So do 195 60R15. All right, have that written down so I can go ahead and start putting different tires on this. 15 by 7. We only need 15.7, so let's see. Actually, that lifted it up, and I'm not gonna lie, those look like crap. So, can I even get the right wheels on this? 195. Yes, I can. Yeah, there's some. Is it just me, or they also look like they're sitting out? The offset's off. Well, yeah, those tires are meant for a rear-wheel drive car, Dingleberry. Let's go back to here. Trying to find something. Oh, I think those will work. Okay. And do we have the right? Yeah, we have the right tires. So, are we able to put some hubcaps on this? So, ooh, we have. What do the van bursts have? Oh, nope, we're not putting those. No, we're not gonna do that. Where are we? $600? Okay. Yeah, Hirochi splitters. That'll be good enough. Okay, so we put the standard steels in 15 by 7. Okay. Should be easy enough to find. So, again, do the 15 by 7. There we go. Standard steel wheels. Install. There we go. I suspect because the wheels looked a bit off, that's what they were supposed to be these in the first place. Which is fine. Okay, we have power steering. Oh, we have power steering. Wonderful. I have the right size on. Let's put the Hirochi splitters on. Actually, I wonder, what does some of these Ibishu ones look like? Some of these actually don't look too bad, but I think I will stick with the Hirochi ones. There we go. Much better. All right. So up to $900. I was gonna say there's one. I was gonna say, yeah. We do have the base interior. I wonder if I put a nav unit, is it gonna go right there? Nope. Beam navigator, where do you go? I don't want you. Go away. All right. There we go. We gotta have tunes in the car, so at least a bass radio. Imperial gauges. No, we're not putting. No, we're not doing any of that. Just double checking. Here's our engine. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, there's nothing additional in there. All right, so I think we're ready here. So let's go through here. We have our trunk boxes, the correct wheels and tires for this thing, license plates. All right, just under $1,100. Now, let's go down to the... Where are we going to go? Let's go and get some cargo. I know where we're going to go. Ooh, that was close. I almost hit the wall on that side. I was so worried about hitting it on the passenger side that I almost hit it on the driver's side. First, I was like, don't tell me I already threw a hubcap. Alright. Yeah, let's go down to the warehouse. Alright, so let's see what we got here. 15 parcels. Alright. Okay, Fast Automotive, that's nearby, then Quarry Side. That, I think those two right there would be a really good... actually, even doing this Torres tire one seems like a good idea. And Jefferson Motors, so we're going to grab that. The one that Jefferson Motors, Torres tire, Quarry Side Auto, and Fast Automotive. So what will end up happening is we'll go to Torres tire first, then cross the main road to Jefferson Motors. We'll take the back way over to Fast Automotive and then cut over to Quarry Side Auto, and that will be our run. And if we pick up anything else along the way that makes sense, we will do so. Yeah, like that would make sense if we were stopping over that way, but we're not. Yeah, let's go ahead and we have to stop in 3 areas to load. So let's go ahead and get this car loaded up. So let's see. Going to the GPS, one of them is right here. Pick up. The next one's right there, so we'll just be a little sneaky and drive like this. We'll park crossways, because it doesn't matter when you're picking up. Alright, and then over there's our last one. And it's right over there. Okay. Not sure where I clicked my blinker on, but that's okay. Put in neutral. Last one. Now we have our first load. And let's go ahead and get over to Torres Tires. We need to go over to Torres Tires, which is the second one. Swing a little wide. Actually, I say swing a little wide, then I cut it over because we'll just back it into the stall here. In the reverse. Brake on. Deliver our stuff. There we go. Good parking, so a little bit of extra XP and moolah. Alright. Now, Johnson Motors. So we're going to cut hard here. And nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. We're out. What? Hey, can you not sit right where I'm trying to turn. You. Thank you. Absolute jerk. A couple other words come to mind, but I'm going to just use jerk in this case. Alright, so we'll do our drop off real quick. Ooh, nice. Almost 200 bucks. Take that. Hey. Increase our rep. Let's see. Do we have anything going along the way? Velasco City Garage, that's right across the street. Yes, we will take that. No. I'm contemplating taking the highway. So actually, I'm going to take the highway and then go over to Quarryside in Velasco and then drop off at Fast Last. So that, I think, is going to work out better. And, criminy, we get some extra parts on our car. Hold on, it says there's a... move that to... Does that give me... I need 8. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Got everything. Now let's go. Alright, the light just turned green. Knowing our luck, we're not going to make it, but if we do, we do. Oh, we're going to. Nice. And we're the... Just make it. Here's the Velasco City Garage. And it looks like there is some... Oh, I was going to try to go for it, but I'm glad I didn't. Okay. I'm going to swing wide so we can swing into the garage. And I think I might have popped the bumper on the little parking thing, which if I did, oh well. Ooh, that's nice. Almost $1,000 right there. Alright, cargo level 2. Okay. Sweet. That's awesome. Nice. Very nice. So... Actually, let's see. Quick inspection, if there's anything going over to fast. Nope. Everything going over that way, which, I mean, we could... Is that really out of our way? No, it's tempting, but we can't. That's 8 by 12. We do not have enough space for that. We don't have enough space at all. I mean, if we were going to the industrial warehouse, that's tempting because we definitely have the space there. But we don't. And honestly, we're starting to get to the end of this video, so I want to get these last 2 deliveries done for you guys. I don't want this to be super long. Alright. pull in here to quarry side. And drop off. There you go. Nice. Is there anything going over to fast? Because if it makes sense since I'm going that way. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, tempting because that's like $700 right there. But not today. Okay, close. Alright, to our last stop. To the last stop. Here is our drop-off. Let's do that. All right. Out of my own morbid curiosity, do we have anything going anywhere interesting? Oh, back over. Oh, that's half tempting. That'd be $210. No, behave. That, we're just gonna shut her off right there and step out. Not a bad little car, if I may say so. Definitely a step up from the Picnic. I definitely think this is a good choice after, well, spending all the money and then making a little bit back already. I think the decision was correct. So, that being said, we're going to end the episode here today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, have a good one.